Oh, welcome back. Today I've had a bit of problem fitting these hinges for this lid for the boot, or what are we going to call it. It's actually all on in there, it's all working okay. I brought these stainless steel hinges. Well, I was going to put a piano hinge on there, but I don't seem very substantial or very strong. And I've come across these hinges here. These are actually boat chandlers. So it should be good quality. And I thought, well, if you're going to get a hinge, you might as well get a nice looking one. Anyway, the first problem I had was when I mounted them up along the back of here. I'm sure you all know there's a bit of that box section, and the holes for the hinges were actually quite close to the edge of the board. So I thought I'd space them out a little bit. So my first idea was to space them out like that. So I thought that'd be okay. Then I can sort of weld this to the box section. Anyway, that didn't really work, and I thought, well, I don't really want to do any welding because this is all carpet, this is wood, and under there is a fuel tank. So I come up with a cunning plan, which was cunning plan number 2, which was this plate. So the idea was I drilled some holes here, and I drilled through into the box section, and I put some captive nuts, which are around here somewhere. These little captive nuts. So I put them in, so that actually bolts on there. Obviously the plate on there is actually countersunk, and then that was the second attempt. And the reason that one didn't work, let me show you where the other one is that where I was going to drill and tap into here, one point, the holes would come in sort of right at the top there like that. I thought it was a bit too close, so then I made a bigger version, which is the ones I've fitted now. So they go down a lot deeper, and obviously they come right up. I don't know if you can see, they are a little bit up in there. I could take a little tiny bit more off. The plan is later on, really, once I get rid of all this carpet, because it is definitely going to go, and if I do sort of strip the car down ready for doing other stuff, I can just weld that on. It's not a problem. So that's that. What else problems we have? Oh, the line down near the gap isn't quite right at the moment, but it's not a great big deal. But this is actually touching there, so I'm going to scribe a line down, all the way down there, and I'm going to cut this piece of wood, not that one, because that's actually pretty good. And I also want to take a little bit, I don't know, I'm explaining myself very well, just a little tiny bit along there, all the way along there, to give me a bit of room for the seat belts. So that's it. So it took me 3 attempts, and I've actually got it working there, so it actually works really well now. I'm going to scribe this one off. Hang on. Yeah, I've just got to make some sort of catch for holding it up. I'm really pleased with that. There is a little bit of play in them hinges. They're not as good as what I thought it was going to be, but that's pretty good. So they've got to trim this off, put some sort of holding down catch for lifty thing, and the handle for lifting up or something, maybe, I don't know yet. The only problem I've come across was on here. I couldn't work out why this, so I thought this piece of board was actually warped, but it wasn't. What it is, I don't know if you can see it on here, but this on there isn't level. I'll get a straight edge. Oh, I can't really see it so much now, but see it, so you can see that or not? About 1/8 of an inch there. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, it's getting quite late now, I'm just going to cut it off. I'm going to cut this off, unbolt these, already unbolted, give it a bit of a turn and see if I can weld it back on, because it's just really this bit here is sticking up too high, so I can do that tomorrow. That needs a coat of paint as well. So we're pretty much here now, so I'm quite pleased with today's progress, although I did the same job 3 times. It's there now. Eventually, I suppose, all this will be painted or covered in fabric or vinyl or some sort of material. I don't know yet, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. And obviously, I don't want to repeat myself, but that carpet's going to come off. It's bloody horrible, it is. Anyway, thanks for coming back, and I'll give you another update shortly. Bye now.